A serial monitor is a monitor used to send data wired or wirelessly from an Arduino device and display sensor values as shown in the figure. There are limitations to using graphics due to limitations in memory, MCU speed, etc. Therefore, small displays in the form of CLCD, FND, and OLED are often used. Of course, it has many advantages, such as being simple, small, and useful for various purposes. On the other hand, when you want to use fancy graphics such as a dashboard or meter, the memory and MCU capabilities are insufficient, so you cannot directly control the graphic device, and the small display device can only transmit data in one direction, so in Arduino devices, volume and buttons are often attached to the periphery to operate the functions. So, if you want to implement a fancy sensor monitor with fancy graphics designed like a PC monitor or a smartphone screen, and send sensor value data serially, and display a dashboard, number display, or level display, and use it for machinery or vending machines, you can use a serial TFT LCD color monitor. In particular, the screen has a touch function, so it has the advantage of being able to configure many buttons on the screen. One of them is DWIN's serial monitor. There are various lineups depending on size, shape, resolution, and operating system. And the price is also very practical. So many people are using it. Serial monitors using TFT color LCD come in various shapes and sizes, such as square and round, and users can freely create and use the design they want. In the case of the type with a touch screen, there is no need to use separate mechanical adjustment volumes or buttons, so it is very suitable for vending machines, machine tools, home automation, etc. This is possible because it is not a display that simply shows data, but rather allows for two-way transmission and reception using touch functions such as buttons and slides. In the case of the DWIN monitor, the operation method is also simple. If you put the design file in the built-in SD card slot and boot it, it will work immediately with the changed design anytime. Also, in the case of the Raspberry Pi, it takes time to boot and generates a lot of heat, so a heatsink is needed. On the other hand, it works immediately after powering on, has low power consumption, and does not require a heatsink, making it suitable for long-term use. The GUIS program, a screen design program provided by DWIN, is free to download and use, and is a very intuitive program that does not require any specialized knowledge, as it even has a built-in preview simulator that runs exactly like the real thing, even without a monitor. This video series, which is just beginning, will go into detail step by step about all the tools used to design and utilize DWIN monitors with the DEU GUIS program. Goodbye, see you again. Like and subscribe, please.